In just a few days, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is set to walk out of a state prison in Missouri. She served most of the 10-year sentence for murder, and not just any murder. Gypsy Rose helped plot the murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard, and she was granted parole back in September. Gypsy's abusive childhood is well documented. The misery that she suffered at the hands of a parent with a disorder called Munchausen by proxy. It drives a caregiver to make a child sick on purpose to get attention or sympathy or money. Gypsy pleaded guilty to second-degree murder after she and her boyfriend killed Dee Dee Blanchard in 2015. But on December 28th, now at age 32, Gypsy will be a free woman on Thursday. I want to bring in Kristy Blanchard. She is Gypsy Rose Blanchard's stepmom. Kristy, it's so good of you to join us tonight. Thank you so much for this. You know, I suppose you could look at this as a kind of a late Christmas present, because I know that you and your husband Rod are really very, very much looking forward to, receiving her. What is the plan for Thursday? Tell us what you're going to do.
We're going to pretty much follow her lead, see how overwhelming she gets. And it's going to be a big adjustment. But we're going to do Christmas. Got a Christmas tree. We're going to put that up. Got her so many gifts. I went overboard, actually. But it's so hard to describe how I'm going to feel, how I'm going to react until I'm in the moment.
What does she want to do first?
Oh, we're doing a spa day. We booked a spa day. We're going to go get her pedicure, manicure, facial, haircut, colored if she wants. The works, bring her shopping. She can't wait to go clothes shopping with Mia. So it's going to be a full day of events the following day. Maybe that night that she gets released, we'll do the Christmas with her. Let her open a ton of gifts.
Some people who are watching, listen, the majority of people, I think, who've seen the documentaries and the dramatic, presentations of her life are very supportive of Gypsy Rose, believing she's a victim and she suffered horrendously at the hands of her mother for her entire life. There are others who feel she committed a murder and she was justly incarcerated. I would love to know how she feels about it. Does she feel like she should have spent time in prison? Like, where does she sort of fall on the responsibility spectrum?
We've talked about that actually a few times, and more or less, she said she's glad that she did go to prison because she would have probably stayed in that same pattern that her mom raised her to be. And with all the help and the classes that she took, she now recognizes that what's wrong from right. She has grown so much. It's unbelievable.
Kristy, I learned something tonight I didn't know, and that is that Gypsy Rose got married while she was incarcerated. Can you tell me a little about that?
She sure did. She's been married for over a year. We support her in every way. We wish she would have waited, but at the end of the day, it's her decision. She's a grown woman, and I just pray and hope it works out. He's a great guy. He loves her so much. He's in it for all the right reasons. And I think that through all of this, he's one of her biggest support systems out here. And he lives in Louisiana, which is a big plus.
So they're going to live in Louisiana. And I should just mention, I think his name is Ryan, and I think he's a school teacher. Do you know anything else about him?
Oh, yeah. Ryan he's a school teacher. He loves wrestling, if I could say, he's a genuine sweet guy. I adore him. He's very respectful. We're still learning him. We've been to his home once to meet his mom and his stepdad and everything, and they fit in well. with us. You know, it's...
Well, listen, I know that you guys have been really busy doing documentaries, and I know you've got a couple things coming up as well, but I'd really love to invite you back on the program when Gypsy Rose is out, and, you know, be able to talk to you all as a family and to talk to her as well. Can we make that invitation and seal the deal tonight?
I guess we'll just figure it out and see how she does. You know, I don't want to make a promise that I can't keep, but I'm sure she would like to, you know, that y'all have that one-on-one and get to know her, and she could tell a little bit more of her story.
Yeah, tell her story of her new life. Kristy Blanchard, thank you so much on this Friday night right before Christmas for being a part of the program. It's good to meet you, and I'm really appreciative of this. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas to you too, and hopefully we'll talk soon.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.